Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it's an exciting video that I'm making. So I am going to be recreating one of the looks that Sobhita wore during I think one of the poster shoots for the show Made in Heaven. It is a wildly popular show and it's for good reason. If you haven't watched it, it's amazing. It's on Amazon Prime Video. The reason that I'm recreating that look is because I am actually working with BBlunt in this video, and this is kind of like a full circle moment for me. I've been using BBlunt products since I think I turned like 17 or 18. I remember using a lot of their leave-in creams and leave-in conditioners and stuff like that back in college. I remember dyeing my hair with their like box dyes that you can get. I think I've tried all of the colors that they have to offer. My favorite one was like this burgundy kind of a color. I didn't really have like bleached hair even, but I remember when sunlight would fall on my hair would look like just beautiful like burgundy color. I try to find a picture of myself with that hair color and I'll try to put it in if I can find one. I experimented a lot with my hair, and BBlunt was always the brand that I chose to experiment my hair with. If you guys have been living under a rock, BBlunt is a premium hair care and hairstyling brand, and they've actually styled a lot of Bollywood movies and like shows, and Made in Heaven is one of them, which is why I've picked Sobhita Dhulipala's this exact look. I'll put a picture of the look that I'm talking about on the screen so you can see what I'm working off of. I'm gonna recreate this look that I've shown you exactly. I'll try to completely just follow what I see in the picture, makeup wise and hair wise. But in this look that I'm following, she I think has kind of loosely pulled her hair back into a bun. You don't really see the back, you just see the front because she's standing like forward facing into the camera, so you can't really see the back. But I think it is a bun, which is why I'm gonna pull it into a bun later. But I'm gonna straighten my hair first because I'm not sure if you can see, but my hair has like natural wave to it, so I will need to kind of straighten it out, and I'll get to that in a moment. I just want to quickly do the makeup first, which is very simple. I'll just explain what the makeup is like. She has like a chocolate bronzy kind of like a smoky eye with like a brown eyeliner smudged all around the eye and a nude rusty kind of a lip. So let's quickly get that on. I've already done my base because I didn't want to waste any time. I'm gonna also take it all around the lash lines, upper and lower. Now before I do the other eye, I'll just smudge this really quickly. The liner is smudged. Now for the lid, I'm gonna take this eyeshadow stick and just very messily put it all over, and take a brush and just quickly soften the edges, and that is literally it. 2 products and we're done. I'm just gonna put on some lip liner. We are done with the makeup. Let's start with the hair. So for hair, what she's basically done is do like a center part and kind of straightened her hair and kind of pulled it back like this. I mean, I'm gonna try to not look like a mom here, but let's see. So today for my hair, I'm gonna be using all BBlunt products like I mentioned, and I'm gonna be heat styling my hair with a very exciting tool, which I'm gonna get to in a second. But first, before any kind of heat styling, you definitely want to put on some kind of a heat protectant to make sure that the heat doesn't damage your hair. And to maintain the health, using a heat protectant is extremely important, and I'm going to be using the BBlunt Hot Shot Heat Protection Hair Mist for all hair types. This is what it looks like. This is like classic BBlunt packaging. If you've used any of their styling products, you'll know what this bottle is like. This one actually contains provitamin B5 and grapeseed oil, both of which are really good for your hair. Provitamin B5 is going to work like a humectant, making sure that your hair stays kind of hydrated and moisturized throughout the process. And grapeseed oil has like a high smoking point, so it doesn't really heat up with like low amounts of heat. But I'm gonna part my hair into 2 sections, and spray the product evenly all over. It smells amazing. Make sure that you're covering all of the sections of your hair. I'm running my fingers through my hair constantly to make sure that I'm also kind of spreading the product everywhere. It kind of also dries almost immediately. It doesn't leave your hair feeling extremely like wet or anything, which is nice. Now that we have the heat protection mist sprayed everywhere, I'm gonna let this portion sit for a bit at the back. This one is dried, so I am going to section this bit off and work on this bottom section here. I'll also take another section clip to kind of put this hair back for the moment. So the tool that I'm using today is the BBlunt Pro Hair Straightening Brush, and this is what the actual brush looks like. It comes with a almost like a cover of sort that you take off, and this is the actual tool. While you're combing your hair constantly, like when you do that with certain tools, whether it's like a normal hairbrush or even other hair straightening brushes that are available in the market these days, they usually, when you keep brushing your hair, it kind of imparts some like level of static, which is why your hair starts getting frizzy when you do it. This one will not do that. It has the ionic technology that kind of combats that issue almost. Then the bristles in the middle here, which are the actual like straightening bristles here, which will impart the heat to make sure that your hair is styled nicely, are ceramic coated, and they're going to make sure that equal amounts of heat is kind of imparted to all the sections of your hair to make sure that everything comes out looking very even. And one of my favorite things about this tool is the temperature settings that you can actually customize here. So when you press the button, it turns on and it immediately goes to the lowest setting, which is I think 160. Then it goes to 180, 200 and 220, which is the highest setting, which is great. If you are someone who has kind of like finer hair, I'm sure you can get away with like a 160 or 180. I have kind of thicker hair, so I'm gonna take it to 200. So you can see that the light here is blinking, which means that it's heating up currently to this level. And I can actually touch the bristles at the surface here. The ceramic ones don't really touch your skin, so you can even use it close to your scalp. So it's really safe to use that way, and the back also kind of stays cooler in comparison. So all in all, a very safe product to use. I feel like it's very foolproof. You don't really need to have a lot of experience with hairstyling or using tools on yourself to be able to use this. I don't think you even need to like section your hair and like work on each section very closely. You can just divide your hair into two and run it everywhere like a normal hairbrush till you feel like you've achieved the desired level of straightness that you want in your hair, and that will also work. I think it's hot enough. I can just start combing my hair now. And the bottom sections, I'm gonna make sure that I really work on them to make sure that I'm really imparting enough heat. I'm gonna make sure that I take the brush down very slowly, and I'm gonna wait a little longer, especially at the ends. This is so easy to use, it's not even funny. I'm gonna put this section back, bring this one to the front, and do the same thing that I did the other side. I'm gonna take the top half up. I look very cute. Now on this side. Just one pass and see how nicely it kind of works. I really like this tool, if you can't tell already. So when it's heated up to the setting that you've put it at, the light kind of stops blinking, so it's now ready and at 200 degrees Celsius. I already parted my hair kind of, and I'm just making sure that my part is like really just straight down the middle. And I don't even think I need to section off my hair anymore. I think I'll just take the brush and kind of run it along to get rid of these like waves that I have, like this kind of thing happening here. So I'll just take it like this. It's like you're using a normal like hairbrush. And since we're not using like a straightening iron to kind of straighten the hair, it doesn't fall flat immediately and it doesn't feel like there's no volume. It still kind of maintains the natural movement of your hair while giving you that sleeker look. And that's the kind of look that I actually prefer. I don't like looking like somebody just ran like a clothes iron on my head, which is how people used to, like kind of straighten their hair back in the day. It almost gives you like a sleek blow dry look, and I mean, I'm not complaining. And I think the hair is done. Towards the end, while I'm actually kind of tying it up into a bun, if I feel like I need to retouch anything, I'll turn it on again. I'll just turn it off now. So when I press the button again, it'll go to 220, which means you'll have to press it again. And it kind of gives you like a beep sound to indicate that the tool has been turned off. It's made my hair look really sleek, but without making it look like it's completely flat against my scalp. And that is not a look that I enjoy on myself. It looks great on a lot of people, especially people who have like really nice like bone structures. I don't. My face definitely will end up looking like an egg. So I enjoy a bit of like this natural kind of volume at the top of my head. I've not gotten this dressed up for a video ever, so this is new territory for me. But anyway, I have a lot of like layers cut into my hair, so whenever I try to do a look like this, they always kind of pop out. And I tried really hard to make a bun, but again, because of the layers, it's just not happening. So I've just tied a pony at the back. So I think I'll just leave it here and I'll just kind of fix the flyaways a little bit and tuck these at the back to get like a cleaner look like this. And I'll tuck these in with like bobby pins. But before I do that, I'm gonna use this. This is the BBlunt Hot Shot Hold Spray for hairstyling. It delivers instant hold without leaving any residue. So this is a hairspray and I am going to be using this to kind of slick this bit down and kind of tuck these at the back. And in the end, I'll just use like bobby pins to secure the hair. So I'll just cover my face and kind of spray this here. And I'm gonna, ooh, smells really good. Most hairsprays smell just not good. So I'm gonna smooth my hair down like so. That worked really well. And again on this side the layers are kind of going a bit crazy, so I'm gonna hold it like this and then spray and kind of smooth. And now pop this bit back, also this bit here, and pin it into place. And to adjust, I can kind of pull these sections out a bit to make sure they're not really tight, because she does have the hair kind of loosely arranged at the front. It's not really pulled taut like that. Doing the same on this side. And we are successful. Now I'm just gonna change my earring. I've not gotten this dressed up for a video like ever. I'm sure people who watch my channel regularly know. I'm usually like in t-shirts and stuff. At the most I'll wear like a dress or a kurti. Wearing a sari on camera is like new territory for me. Ooh! And I'll just spray a bit of hairspray here once more just to kind of tame these down. I'm amazed at how like quick this hairspray is. Like I don't need to do anything else. And now for a finishing touch, I am going to be putting on the Hot Shot Finish Spray for Radiant Shine. So this is basically like a shine spray for your hair. So when you're done styling it, when you're done using heat, when you're done using hairspray, when you're done doing all of that, if you feel like your hair needs a little bit of like a boost in shine, it looks a bit dull, it looks a bit dead, using stuff like this can really impart that healthy shine on your hair that you really need. That can kind of be lost sometimes when you heat style especially. So I'm just gonna take this and kind of spray it over top. Ooh, look. All of these products smell incredible. I usually don't like hairsprays. I don't like anything that is for your hair that comes in like aerosol cans like this, because they usually tend to smell like really bad. These smell so fresh and fruity. Like if I could find a fragrance like this in like a perfume, I would wear it, you know? It's like that good. So yeah, that is it. I'll just try to pose like Sobhita so I can kind of put us side by side so you can see if I was able to recreate her look exactly. I adjusted the lighting to kind of suit the mood of the picture that I was working off of. So I really hope you enjoyed watching me transform into Sobhita Dhulipala, or just try to transform into her, because of course I can't. That bone structure. I enjoyed making this video a lot. I enjoyed playing dress up with you, and I'm also enjoying the noise that these earrings are making anytime I talk. But anyway, if you liked anything that I used in this video today, which I actually ended up liking every single product. The hair protection mist definitely works, because after I heat style my hair, I can tell if a product has worked or not, like heat protection wise, because you just feel the loss of moisture in your hair when you touch it after you're done heat styling it, if the product doesn't perform well. And my hair still feels like it's my hair. It feels actually very close to how it feels normally, which tells me that this is a great product and it does the job really, really well. The hairspray is really, really good. You don't need a lot of product. Just 1 or 2 spritzes on a certain section is enough to kind of keep it into place. And of course you can use a little bit more product if you're going for a more elaborate style. I didn't do anything elaborate, so I didn't need to use much in the first place. But even if you do, it doesn't feel like you know, that artificial feeling that you get when you touch your hair after you've put like hairspray in. It still gives you a bit of like that natural like feel to your hair when you touch it, which is really nice. But it still has that nice hold, because these kind of small pieces here, I was able to kind of tuck them back really well and kind of maintain that sleek look with this hairspray. And I think this is a product that I'm going to be using very often actually, because I really like products that can impart a lot of shine in my hair after I'm done styling it, after I'm done using heat on it, because I feel like with that moisture loss that you face when you heat style your hair, the shine and the radiance of your hair also is kind of lost. So these kind of products work really well to impart again that shine back. And after using it, I can definitely say that it works and I really, really like it. And all of these products, by the way, smell incredible. So if you're sick of using hairsprays that smell like alcohol, these are really good ones to try. So if you're interested, I have left all of the links to these products and the tool in my description box. You can find all of these products, I think, on almost all of the common like e-retail platforms that I speak about. So Amazon, Flipkart, Nykaa, and the tool you can also find, I think, on chroma.com. So make sure that you check out the description box for all of the links to these products. And I really enjoyed making this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.